Okay. I've been having some little varmints. Hang on, I gotta shut this gate and lock it. I need another latch on it, but the dog gets in here and lays in the beds. I've been having some little animals get in. I think they might be squirrels or something. But they've dug a few holes. We've patched those back up. These are my yellow onions, and I started them from seed, so they're not very big. I'm not sure how they'll do. These are carrots, and right back there's where a hole was, so those are gone. This is my little gem lettuce. I need somebody who needs lettuce. Come and get some. That is Greek oregano. It's not doing real well. And this is the cilantro. It's going crazy. I'm going to cut some of that today and dry it. And then this is parsley. It's doing real well. This is my kale. I need to cut some of that and freeze it or dry it too. I don't have cabbage worms yet. That's my basil. One of them's doing well. This one is a little pitiful. Then there's German thyme, Mexican tarragon, and I've got some marigolds thrown in periodically to help keep the bugs out. These are sweet banana peppers. And here's my little, I don't usually like cutesy stuff like the whirligigs or these little solar lights and stuff like that, and wind chimes, but that's to try to help keep the animals out. So we'll see if it works. There's some green beans coming up. These are bunching onions. They're doing real well. That's my sage. I just harvested it the other day and it's drying. And this is my German chamomile. It's doing really well. As a matter of fact, I need to pick all those blooms and dry them for tea. 3 dill plants in there. There is some more green beans. And these are the tomatoes. I've got 4 Cherokee Purple, 2 beefsteaks, 4 Bonnie Originals, and then 2 cherry tomatoes. So I need to get the trellis up pretty quick because they're growing fast, and with all this rain coming. These are bell sweet peppers, green, yellow, and red. And then I've just got 2 cucumbers because last year I had more cucumbers than I knew what to do with. And then down here is corn. You can grow 4 corn plants per square foot in a square foot garden. So I've got 40 corn plants there. And this is what the Cope family helped me to get filled and finished. And right here I planted something I don't remember. I've got it written down on my iPad. I'm going to have to check. That's baby watermelons for Miss Ellie. And then from here down to the end, I can't plant anything because rainwater comes off of the garden shed into there. And I'm waiting on some help to get the gutter up. So we'll see. I'll come and see how much rain comes down when it rains. I don't know. Maybe I could plant something in the front half and it won't get too much water. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. This is 8-ball zucchini in this spot here. Oh gosh, I love 8-ball zucchini. And then this is hot peppers. I think I planted I'm pretty sure I planted tomatillos down here in this spot. We'll have to wait and see. And then of course in the middle, here's that is spearmint. That is catnip, and it is huge. And this was supposed to be peppermint, but I'm pretty sure it is also spearmint. And this is my catch-all. I've got some bee balm in here. I have to find a place to put that. That's my little trash can. And this is horehound. This is the only plant that survived from last year, but look at all these new babies coming up. So by the end of the summer, this is going to be full of horehound. I'm excited about that. That makes good throat and cough medicine and stuff like that. So I came up this morning just to check for holes, and just go through and pick out any weeds. There are very few weeds in a garden like this, and it's because it's not regular soil. You make your own soil. And what I did is in the bottom of the beds, I layered dead tree limbs and things like that. And underneath, of course, there's cardboard. And then the dead tree limbs. And then I filled it full of compost. And then this year I added a little bit of Pro Mix. And that's why you see all the little white spots. But I also have a lot more little bitty weeds coming up, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the Pro Mix. I don't have that with just straight compost, but I needed something besides just straight compost. So looks like no new holes, so I think maybe the things I'm using to keep the animals away just might be working. And then over here I have some more of these blue tubs, these blue buckets, and I'm going to fill them with herbs. I'm putting some stevia right there, and then whenever I have a good day with energy, I need to flip these other buckets over and drill some holes in the bottom, and then I fill up at least the bottom third, maybe half, with milk jugs or things like that, because I really don't need that much dirt, and then top them off with compost and dirt. And then I've got a bunch of medicinal herb seeds to put in all the rest of those. And that's going to be my sweet potato buckets if I can get some sweet potato plants. So that's it. That's my update for this morning, for today. My garden's coming along pretty well. One thing about a raised bed garden with square foot gardening, there's not a lot of work once you get them planted. There aren't a lot of weeds. Primarily, I just have to water if we don't get enough rain, and we know that that's not a problem lately. And check for a few weeds, and then I have to check for the pests when they eventually get here. So, but otherwise, there's not a lot of work to it after this point, which makes me happy. So, all right, that's my garden update today. I'm sorry my little gardeners aren't here so they can say hello, but I'll get them in on the next one. So, have a good Sabbath day. Bye.